Hey, thanks for checking in. I'm Bathtub Sir, and welcome to my Let's Play of Pyre, the latest game from Supergiant Games. And if it's anything like their previous endeavours, we know this is going to be amazing. Of course, Supergiant Games are the creators of Bastion and most recently Transistor, and now they bring us Pyre. Now, I kept myself relatively in the dark about this. I know it's an RPG, and I know it sort of takes place in almost like sports across a strange, vast land. But anyway, let's jump into the campaign and shed some light on what this game is all about. I just love the art style already. I mean, the whole presentation of Bastion and Transistor has been on top form. So we're going to be into some real treats here, I believe. Now, are we meant to be doing anything here? We are. Okay, get rid of the logo. I'm getting Banner Saga vibes from this straight away. Now, is that a figure there? Okay, so what have we got here? Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now, as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Right, who are these weird guys then? Oh, downside. A vast purgatory in which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. None have been known to return from the Forsaken Land. Right, so downside is just sort of a Badlands area. Okay, and I'm guessing Commonwealth must be a huge city or something like that. Okay, interact or press X anywhere to continue. A masked woman. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. See, right on schedule. What did I tell you? Masked something. Looks almost serpent-like there. Oh my god, look at the horns on her. I never really took them in. You told us we would find someone alive. Someday. I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess. But don't be glum. You know, I see you frowning underneath that mask. What's a mask? Here's the third figure, a masked man. Looks like he's breathing. The masked wanderers presume you are male. Interact to change this. Cool, so we can change our gender here. I think I will stay as a male. That's usually how I go in these RPGs, so we'll stick with that. That's fine. You can assume my gender, masked man. It seems he still is. Then, stand aside. I shall send him to a better place. He's a he? Can you people just tell? Hang on. The markings on his rags. I think he's one of them. But look at him. He's beyond our help, and we are beyond his. Broken, shaken, starving, probably diseased. Good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Oh my god, what's going to be underneath? Oh, it's just a regular dude. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal nothings here. Oh, equal nothings. That's quite a nice turn of phrase. You are parched, and he gives you drink. You ache, and he binds your wounds. You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. So I'm guessing these are also a band of exiles, right? We're going to end up joining their crew. There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwyn. Now come on. Okay, so Hedwyn, he's one of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. Our first friend, I suppose you could say. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. Okay. Hedwyn beckons you to enter the black wagon. And we sure will. It's better than staying outside here, anywho. Wow, this is cool looking. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest. She loosens the clasps on her mask. Okay, is it going to be another human? It is. Well, kind of right. There's huge horns there. You may call me... okay. I'm going to have to say this name a lot, I reckon. So let's try and get it right first time. Jodariel? I don't know if that works. Jodariel. It will. Jodariel would do. She is the most imposing of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. How about we just call her Jod? Or Ariel? But put it together, I suppose Jodariel would be right. Anyway. And as for myself, The small one struggles with his mask. Jodoril soon assists him. Whoa. Holy shit, it's a dog. It's a dog with a moustache. Alright, say no more. Pyre, I'm sold on it. It's going to be a great game. That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Rookie Greentail. He is the smallest yet loudest of the three masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. He's got an amazing name. Such pleasantries out the way, the horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as he speaks. Can he do it? Hope so. I haven't asked him yet. What? And what are we waiting for? Hey, chum. Nice to meet you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? He's asking if you are a reader. Okay, one who can derive meaning from text. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Wow, that's interesting. But there was a book just behind Greentail here. Knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. Right, so over time you managed to learn something of the old ways in spite of the Commonwealth decree. Literacy is a serious crime. No one in his right mind would dare violate the law of the land or remain silent. Who you are or what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. Now, if you ask me, these three have been very accommodating to me so far. Even Greentail with his bit of an excitable curiosity. I think we can at least tell him what we know, and we do know a little bit. We've managed to pick up the old ways. Hell, we've been exiled, so what wrong could it do us? Let's start off. I think the truth is always the right way to go. We can read a bit. You confirm their suspicions. There is no use trying to hide it now. Exactly. Well then, glory days, because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you. And that would be this book here, I guess. Reader, you still live thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. Have a look. We'll have a look at the book. Oh, who's this? There's a lone minstrel in here. A figure sits very still in a corner of the wagon. Now is not the time to check on him. Alright. What a beautiful looking game this is. So we can explore this little area here. Side door, beyond lies the boundless downside. Even if you could run, you would not get far. So right, there's no escape. The old raiments, colourful robes and ceremonial masks adorn one of the wagon's walls. When are we going to get us one of them? I think I'd take the horned one, even though I have no horns. I don't think I do anyway. What are they? Odd creatures. Hungry looking creatures roost near some sort of attic. There is nothing you can do for them now. They look almost like collectibles later on in the game. A rickety ladder. It likely leads to the wagon's centrifuge, judging by the gibbering creatures up there. And a candle. Nothing interesting about the candle. What's that on the floor? An intricate sigil. A symbol of some sort is set in the wagon's floorboards. You cannot sense its purpose. Oh, there's tons of books here. Right, okay, let's get reading. Strange book. One of several such heavy, ominous volumes. The exiles you meet seem very interested in them. Okay, let's interact. Strange book. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes, bound in materials you do not recognise. What, leather and stuff like that, do you reckon? Oh my god, it's like a card pack. Wow, okay, forward. A formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rites. That you possess it, and have capacity to clean its words, is testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the... Oh my god, I'm struggling with this. Seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. Arrive as a triumph... what is that word? Triumvirate? Clad in the raiments of the rites, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. So it's a guide, it's a map. So what, escape the downside? Probably, yeah, a clearer look. I figured that. So what was that word? I don't know what that word is. A triumvirate? Must be something like triumphant. Anyway, now's not the time. What sort of path is that, do you reckon? So I reckon it goes this green one, orange, that one, down, over... No, I must be wrong. I'm sure we'll find out the way. So, did we tell what we read? The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. Oh, we don't want to go back there. It sounds horrible. Wait, we don't even know what we've done actually, to be fair. Did we admit to reading? Anyway, the words swim through your mind as headwind gets your attention. Well, friend? What does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. That's not good. We need some more water, perhaps. I think there's a desert out there, to be honest. No way we would have survived much longer. But how intriguing this all is.
Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge?
I guess we do dare.
Soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege.
I'm sure we're worthy.
You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rites, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible.
Oh, that's it. Put us down.
Yet, by the grace of the scribes,
whoa, what is going on?
It is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked. Okay, so what the hell has gone on? And who is that figure speaking to us? It sounds almost like, reminds me of like a judge in court. Anyway, so it's true. Yeah, but what now? And where'd the reader go? He should still be out. He should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in him. He could abandon us. He won't. You look upon the three of them from beyond as Headwind then calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now, I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties to do as Headwind asked. Right, so we're like looking over our new friends here.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh.
Okay, so use the left stick to approach the orb. And we are Headwind currently. So how far? We're in like the pages of a book. This is really, really strange. But captivating all the same. And Headwind must be a reader. Wait, they're all holding books.
Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves.
Okay, so it's basically there's no I in team. Is that what you're saying there? We need to help each other out. If I can pass it. Oh, throw it. Oh my god, this is actually, it's like a sports game. Hold A to pass the rookie. Good catch.
The three must act as one.
Only one exile can move at a time. Is it whoever holds the ball? Hold right trigger to sprint. Your exile's abilities are shown here. Sprint until stamina depleted. Okay, run, rookie. Good lad.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified.
That doesn't sound too appealing. I don't fancy being purified. Come on, Headwind. Purify yourself.
Yes, the exile Headwind has the way of it.
Is that good?
Whoever steps into the flame is banished.
Oh crap.
For a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own.
So we lose a guy
Oh,
whenever
but
we
it is not
score?
so simple. In the rites you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them.
Get away from our
and
orb.
They shall beware yours.
Okay, use left stick to approach the adversary, and we are rookie at the moment. And then what, can we hurt this guy?
The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you.
No, we want to beat the big one there.
Cast your aura like a stone.
Right, hold B to banish adversary from afar. Now, so we just hit B. Oh, crap.
Correctly done.
Nice. I'll be honest, I haven't got
Again.
a whole clue of what's going on right now. But we'll banish this sucker. Okay, get rookied.
Just so. A glorious performance, I admit.
Thank you. The commentator's
More than I
quite
expected
interesting, isn't
from
he?
the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more.
Give it.
The orb absorbs the aura. Then the orb quenches the flame.
You lose your aura when you have the ball. So what, I can't get hurt by these guys?
Now I say jump.
Okay. You sure you want to do
With all
this?
your strength. Thus
We did it.
sails the orb into the waiting flame.
And now Headwind's back. Awesome. Welcome back, Headwind.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre, whilst yours yet burns.
We switch like this. Okay, but this is strange. It's so damn strange. Oh, okay, now they're coming. So what, we need to get this person to run into our dude here? No, that's not good.
Oh, you poor thing.
That was dumb. He's got a big aura. That jump.
Edwin doused the adversary's
Brilliant.
flames.
So I need to get my head round how to take out them guys. Okay, so I have no aura. Oh crap, oh crap. Where's my dog? So how do we take out this person? Maybe we could just run it, you know. Jump over. Yep.
Jodariel doused
Oh,
the
let's try banishing adversaries with B. Sure.
The orb
Nice.
is loose.
And then how many times can we do this? It must be on some sort of cooldown. Silly dog. Oh crap, no! Take it back. I can see the timer in the bottom right of when the enemies reappeared.
It's complete.
We did it!
There,
Somehow.
dear reader. Now you understand.
To a degree, I understand.
Or do you? This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back.
Look, you see what I mean about the whole
cast
judge look?
down your hope.
The curly wig?
But all those such as you never listen.
Wow, I mean, these sort of games by Supergiant, they always have such interesting narrators. Like in Bastion and Transistor. It's crazy. Okay, the others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. But were they inside the book then? That's what it looked like to me. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So now we just follow the stars or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let's regard the night. So, Jodariel leads you outside where a clear night sky awaits. Now, show us, before the howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? And the rites are what, the 8 stars? An ancient ritual competition. Okay, through which the worthiest exiles regain their freedom. The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. Prayer from the Book of Rites. Okay, so it's like it is a competition, as it says there. I think I get it. You gaze at the stars, seek out our destination. Where should we head to first? That looks pretty righty to me. So, Caprias, the Olden Star, Star of the Moon Stag Hunter. Those born under it are ambitious, although discontented. That one's shining ever so bright. Okay, so this must be where we go. Forget these sort of extinguished stars. They're no good to us. We'll head to you. Goal, the South Star. The South Star burns bright over a massive ridge of stone much farther than the naked eye can see. Interact to determine the location of the next rite. Give it to us. Whoa, what the hell was that? That looks similar to Jodariel. God, I'm struggling with that name. 200 leagues due east of the Ridge of Goal. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The fossil remains of the Serpent Titan slain by Golafanian yet loom over those living in its shadow. Great, and we're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we'd best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jodie? Oh, okay, that's what I'm going to call her, Jodie. Thank you, Rookie. Jodie turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. Look, I'm on your side, guys. What she means is, glad to have you aboard, chum. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rites are the key. It is a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Yeah, we'll join them. Maybe we can have a few beers, maybe play some cards. Awesome, we're off. This is Pyre. Very, very interesting game. I mean, the imagination behind this is so impressive, really. Look at this world they're creating already. Okay, the downside prairie. Now, is it going to have a sort of Banner Saga thing where we run into confrontation? You arrive inside Downside Prairie, one of the Downside's only verdant regions. It only gets less hospitable as you press further north. Okay, so the road ahead is forked. There is a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. So there's got to be choices to make as well. Very interesting. I'm telling you, we also take the Northern Pass. Got an associate holed up in Hollow Route I've got to pay a visit to, besides. Okay, Hollow Route. That doesn't sound a very nice place. The northern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a small exile encampment. Every so often, tempests come and scour away the huts and hovels, but they always crop back up. Fire on your associate. Best we head to Blooming Pool and avoid attention. The southern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a humid area pocked with hot springs. Runoff from the sandfolds means no bathing in the springs, so they're just there to mock you. Oh god. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it? So, it looks like our choice is going to be potentially get attacked by these people who live up in the hollow place, or get stuck. The dispute continues as Headwind listens for a while. What if the reader settled this? He marks the way. We get us there. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing him along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The star guides us through you. You may now choose a route towards your goal at certain junctures. Okay. Now, is there ever going to be a right choice? So we need to get here. So Jodie thinks she can find rare flora here. Okay, well she didn't mention that just a minute ago. The southern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a humid area. Yep, we know all that. Rika knows someone here who owes him. See, that is what jumped out to me when we first heard these choices. This person could be a friend, perhaps. Or they could be maybe not willing to owe Ruki and it could turn violent. I mean, we've got to go with a dog, I think. Jodie doesn't particularly like us at the moment, or at least she's wary of us. But Ruki has put a lot of faith in us. So, we'll go to Hollow Route. What's the worst that could happen, eh? Alright. What's pulling that cart, by the way? Or the wagon? There's no horses or anything like that, is there? This should be interesting. Oh, we come to quite an abrupt stop there. As you pass through the squalid little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks like to be a public house. Nice. Ruki stumbles from it, holding something in his paws. Oh, hey chum. Just wrapping up a real important exchange back there. Hang on to this for me, will you? We'll have to drop it off when we head further north. You received a plain parcel. You cannot tell what's inside. Oh, please don't be anything bad. I'm hoping that's just a big old bone, Ruki. So this can be sold at the slug market. Certain types of luxury goods somehow find their way down to the downside. And it's worth 30 coins. Sweet, as long as it's nothing illegal. But, I mean, is there laws out here? Maybe not. And we've made it. Look at that statue. I'm just loving the art. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. I dread to repeat myself. But look at the art style of this game. It's amazing. So the black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Gold. The others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the rite. Commence the rite. Page revealed the first exile. So you reach the celestial landmark. Now to get everything and everyone prepared. Interact to begin your first true trial. Okay. Black wagon, your roving makeshift home in the downside. So, what's going on? Looks like we can talk to some people. An exit, yeah. So we can't talk to this guy? We can. You observe the man slumped in the corner of the wagon, bearing some sort of stringed instrument. You sense he lives, but nothing more. It seems inopportune to ask about him now. If you say so, game. A drive imp. Creatures such as this must have been bred to push the black wagon along. Oh, it's a laird of things pushing it along. Question answered. Brilliant. It's pretty cute. Is there eyes back there? Must be more of the drive imps. Common room. Your fellow exiles' living quarters are functional, so we can head to the common room. And what's this? Another drive imp? They're very cute, aren't they? Okay, Headwind's cooking tins. What passes for cooking supplies in the downside? Headwind does most of the cooking, but he's out training. We can't do nothing with that. Can we talk to Rookie? He seems to have something on his mind. How you doing, doggo? Hey chump, appreciate you taking us up through Hollow Route back there. No problem, just please tell me what's in that parcel. About that, are you certain that parcel will fetch us an adequate price at the slug market? Surely we could have procured some sort of rare fungus had we gone the other way. So yeah, slug market is a trading post found in the downside. As so much is new. Much as I love the idea of procuring rare fungus there, Jody, we said we wouldn't go around second guessing our good chum's decisions, right? Oh, he's a bit smarmy, ain't he, Rookie? Jody says nothing in response, but soon changes the subject. She's gonna be so pissed at us. Nightfall soon. Come along, Greentail. We have much left to prepare. The two of them soon go about rummaging through the raiments and the books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. Right, and look at this Greentail family portrait, a reasonable likeness of a younger Rookie with his mother and uncle. We can't look at it. What happens if we go in here? Book of Rites, we can interact with the revealed pages. What a beautiful animation that is. So is this a new page? It is, isn't it? You know perhaps the thrice cursed name of Soliam Mur, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life, such was the hatred for him and around his country. Yet we found in Soliam Mur a man transformed in body, mind and spirit, a man deserving of much more than mercy. In time he named us all his scribes and he became the 8th. It is my greatest honour now to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. And can we move pages, or is that something we just have to find? And how do we move back pages, do you think? Ah, here, look. Forward. Yeah, the forward, we read that. Empress Fall. That's what we're on. So we will unlock pages as we go, and there seems to be, what, maybe 10, 12 at a glance? Interesting. Okay, so maybe I'll check in here. In the common room, you may review various notes of observations about your fellow exiles and their respective paths towards enlightenment in the rites. So, okay, they're all looking for sort of enlightenment, I suppose. So they're all on separate paths, but they have to come as one if they're ever going to make it. It's quite an interesting dynamic. I'm interested to see how it goes. Right, so this is just sort of we can see all his moves, his stats and stuff like that. Okay. Maybe this is not the time. But it's interesting. Maybe we can equip stuff. Interact or press that to show our inventory. All we've got is the parcel. That's fine. Right, I think I'll leave it there, you know. Pyre is... it's a lot to take in, but it's brilliant. I'm so excited to just dive into this world, get to know all these characters. Obviously, Rookie's going to be a huge fan favourite, and probably these little fellas as well, the drive-ins. But without going too overboard, let's leave this episode there. If you enjoyed my Let's Play of Pyre, please go ahead and leave a like. It helps out a great deal, and I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more, we're going to do our first rite, I presume. Goal. See how that goes. I think I've got an idea of what we have to do. But yeah, go subscribe, I'll bring that to you. If you've got any questions you want to raise, so if you've played Pyre yet, what do you think? Do you like the characters? Anything at all, leave a comment below and I'll make sure I get back to you. Alright? See you!